out. Soften the knees. Breathe on up and just push around, lengthening the sides, releasing any tension. And take those fingertips wide, stretch out, up again, breathing up and in, and lean and press around. And wriggle, and relax. And I just want us to bounce on our heels. Give yourself a little bounce. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Just waking up the body. Woohoo. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We're going to go straight into our curtsy. So you're going to take one leg, you're going to step behind, and then take that toe and tap it out to the side. So we go the same leg behind and tap. Behind, tap, behind, tap. 2, and 1. And we'll just come to the other side. So stepping behind and side tap. Well done. If you get dizzy dropping the head down, just keep your eyes forward on a spot. If you want to give yourself that deeper balance challenge where you make your vestibular system go whoosh, and you can drop the head. Oh, and up. Well done. We're going to go back into the first leg. Release the toe forward. We're going to tap it around the clock. So we tap in front, to the side, behind, bring it through to the front. Tap side, back, and through. Tap, tap, and through. Tap, tap, and through. Tap, tap, and faster twice through. Tap, tap, forward, tap, tap, forward. Try that to the other side. So just take your time to start with. Height is your friend, so finding that length up through the crown again to go side, back, and through. Side, back, through. Side, back. Once more this pace. Get ready, twice faster. Tap, tap, through. Tap, tap, through. And back in. Back onto the first side. We have 5 single knee lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Can we hold that leg up there? Can we place the other hand to that knee and give yourself a little push? Push, push. Release, catch a breath. And again, up and hold. Push, push. Other side for 5 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Up and hold. Push, firm push. Feel that center engage. And release, breathe. So go again. Up and push, push, push. And down. Find our shoulder width of our feet again. Hands in front as we come low, 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 low. Popping onto those toes, team, reach back with those arms, wriggle wide those shoulders, and come back to sit. Press back, and sit. Push, and sit. Reach, and sit. Reach, come down and sit. Stay seated. Reach forward with the arms, nice long stretch. Come back in, and pop. Doing that again, sit. And as I reach through the arms, I'm pulling back through my sitting bones. Hands back in. And up. Twice more. Sit, reach, reach, reach. In, up, and sit. Reach, reach, reach. In, up, a hold. Hold the up. Hold the up. Can we bring the hands back together? Can we rotate one way? And come back through the middle. Other side, turn. And back to the center. Heels down, loop the fingers, come behind the head. Just start again with a nice rotation. Stretching into the upper back and come through. Turn the other way. And back through. We're going to take one elbow up now. Inhale and open the side of that ribcage for me. And take it wide. Other side, breathing in. And keep the arms here, just lower the shoulders down. Give me a nice little march up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Faster for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can we take one foot up? Can we bring the opposite elbow towards it? And back up into standing. Other side, tip. And up. Tip. Up. Tip. Up. Tip. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And take the arms out again. Bring it up. One more push around. Lengthen, lengthen. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. And we're going to come and stand at the outside corner of our mat. And just relaxing the arms by your side. We're going to roll on down. Forward comes the head. Rounding the shoulders. And block by block, the spine peels forward. Slowly coming down, and we can soften those knees down, take our hands to the floor. We're going to walk out for our 4 hand walks. 1, 2, level it out, 3, 4, and come back in. 1, 2, 3. Just come far forward as you feel comfortable. We're going to go again. 1, 2, level out, 3, 4, and back in. And then this time just coming forward onto those knees, coming on down, lower the knees down. We can let the toes go as well. We're going to go straight into our little push-ups. We're going for 10. I thought you'd be pleased that we're doing them at the start of class rather than at the 50th minute. 3, 4. Count them out for you so you're not end up doing 20. You have 1 to go. Stretch those arms long, pulling back through the hips. Give them a stretch down each side of the spine. Keep the arms reaching away as you pull back through each side. And come back up onto those hands. Well done, well done. Okay, so we're going to tap opposite shoulders, just one each side, and then we combine that with elbow, elbow, up, up. So it's shoulder tap, elbow, elbow, up, up, tap, tap, lower, lower, lift, lift, tap, tap, lower, lower, lift. One more like that. Tap, tap, and lower, lower, up, hold. One leg, you're going to straighten behind you. Now we can have the toe tucked under, we can keep some contact to the floor. And we're going to do that again. Tap, tap, elbow, elbow, up, up. Once again, same leg. Tap, tap, woo, lower, lower, up, up. Changing the leg that's long. Well done. Have a little play here. Tap, tap, elbow, elbow, up. One more each way. Tap, tap, elbow, elbow, up, up, and bring that leg back in. Well done. So we just have our hands falling under our shoulders, knees under hips, and we have this nice strong tabletop. We're going to slide one leg and we're going to push it up towards the ceiling. Straighten the leg long, tap the toe, lift it, bend it, bring the knee back in. So it's up, long, toe tap, up, bend, knee tap, up, long, toe, up, bend, knee, up, long, toe, up, bend and in. Now we often do that on our elbows, so maybe it feels slightly different. We're going to push that foot to the ceiling, stretch long, tap the toe, lift, bend, tap the knee, up, long, toe, lift, bend, knee, up, long, toe, lift, bend, knee, Last one. Up, long toe, lift, bend and in, and just relax those wrists. Give yourself a little wriggle on them. I feel like the heat in the room today, one is doing a hot Pilates session. Over your turn, come and have a lie down. Nice and long through the back of the neck. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath. Hands to ceiling because we have our shoulders set nice and wide. The arms are going to be opening wide, elbows to floor and reach tall. Open and close. We're going to link in our bridging with that. So if we open those elbows as we lift up into bridge and lower the hips and think of kind of closing the gates. Open to lift. Close. Open. Close. Pushing through the feet to help engage the glutes. And close. Open. Close. 4 to go. Keep that push through the feet. The squeeze of the glutes. Lift and lower. 2. And 1. Hands to ceiling. Loop the fingers. We're going to take those hands behind your head. Your next exhale, curl the head and shoulders forward, sliding the ribcage in. We're going to lift one leg, lift the other, lower one, and the other, and then release the upper body back down. Take a nice breath in. Again, exhale, draw forward, lift, lower, lower, and release. You have 2 more like that. Exhale, curl. Make sure your hands are supporting the head and neck, so your arms are working harder than your head. Again, draw forward. Keep drawing into that lower rib cage, pulling down to help the lift. And we're down. All right. Pick a leg, any legs. We're going to start with our little crisscross play. Going to bring one knee up to tabletop and take the opposite elbow across to it, and then just release it back down to the floor. To switch sides, up and over, and release back. Exhale, come right over on top of the other shoulder to help give you that upper body twist. So we are over and release. Just as many counts to come up and over as it is to have that nice eccentric control. Back towards the mat. This time let's add a little spice. We're going to come over, elbow to knee. Now what's the leg on the floor doing? Nothing. Lift it, lower it, and then release. Just adding that little extra lift. Other side, connect elbow, knee, lift the free leg, and lower, and release away. Well done. Over, lift, lower, and release. Over, lift, lower. Now we'll take a little breath here. We've got 4 to go. We're going to add 1 more level of spice to the free leg lift. So we come over, connect your elbow to knee. We lift our free leg, and now can we extend it long? Long. Bring it back to lower it. And then change. You pick your level, Over we go, other side. Lift the leg, extend, bring it back, lower. And down, over, lift, reach, in, down, and release. One more. Over, lift, reach, and in, down, and release. Take the hands out, give them a nice little wobble. Good job. We're going to curl forward. You're going to grab your knees and bring your knees in. Give yourself a little roll through the back. Just release that lower spine. And give ourselves a nice wobble side to side. This hand grip stays. We keep our hands here on the front of these knees. We're going to exhale. We're going to draw ourselves forward, and we're going to hold ourselves in a ball. Draw up. Shoulders are still low, but we're tucked in, ribs tucked in center. We're going to go the 2-2-2-2. Twice. You're going to open the right side, right arm and right leg, and tap back in. Right side again. Tap back in. We're switching to left for 2. Open and in. Open. Switch to right. Open. In. Open. 2 to left to finish. Open. In. Reach. And in, and release that head back down. You can just roll the head gently side to side. Take a breath on board. We've got one more set of these today. We're going to do our 4 and 4. We're going to stick to that right side for 4 openings. When you're ready, exhale, use those hands on knees. Pull up into the rounded ball shape. Now stay here. Right side for 4. And that left hand holding is just keeping our shape, keeping us tucked as a ball. So that right leg returns in, slots back into place. Get ready to change sides. Left side for 4. Reach. Reach. And reach. And in. And just relax that head back down. Give yourself a little roll side to side again. From here, able to take those legs up to tabletop. And we can relax those hands back onto your headlights or just down onto the mat beside you. We're going to release one toe and lift it. Release the other toe and lift. Tap. Lift. I want you to be happy with your neutral lower back. If not, never hesitate to just pop a foot down. Reset that neutral spine. Relax the shoulders. And remind ourselves of how little you need to be engaging to be able to hold and support your posture. So we use what we need, keep the shoulders relaxed, jaw soft. Tap, tap. We're going to start to scissor. Tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and extend those legs and arms long. Well done, well done. Give yourself a nice reach up. We're going to make the right side of the body longer, so push through the toe and the hand. Be longer than your mat. Create that opening and space. Left side longer. Reaching, opening. And then equalize both sides, so we're lovely along through both. And we're going to curl up into sitting. We're going to take the hands forward first, curling through, lift, reaching up, and come forward for a stretch. And move the knees around, reaching through. Give yourself that nice big stretch out. First one for the day. Wriggle, release. And we're going to sit up nice and tall, stack it. You know it, we're going wriggling backwards. Wriggle, 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 wriggle. Pulling in those obliques again, and to finish the finale, a race to the end of the mat. Go, go, go. Not competitive at all. Come down to your side. Well done. Alright, just going to take on a nice comfy side position. We want length in the top side of the waist. Length through the spine, so we have that nice T-junction of ours, headlight stacked. We're going to just float the leg above. We're going to let the leg drift forward and push back, but it's going to stay bent at that 90 degrees. Release forward and push back. And the trick, the magic of this exercise is that nothing else is moving. We create a stable base, so you can move the leg thinking in that Pilates way. So we've got a nice stable base. Our rib cage to pelvis, we're able to hold this position and challenging everything around that hip. 3, 2, 1, we're going to catch that foot behind and give yourself a stretch through the front of the leg. Well done. Relax the shoulder on the top side. Breathe out and see if you can pull that foot behind you a little more and lengthen down through the front of the leg. Bring your knee further towards the end of the mat, so just create some length. Push through that knee towards the end of the mat to open the front of the hip more. And just hold here, squeeze your bottom a little bit. Just increasing that stretch to the front, just a little squeeze of the glute. And then release. We're going to take that leg and stretch it long. Well done, well done. Okay, so we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift. 3, 2, and 1. Down. Both legs long. So we're going to extend ourselves out. Give you a wriggle around here. The longer you are, the easier it's going to be. So create length through back of neck, length from crown to tail, and then length from tail to heel. So really push out through those feet for our tongs. We're going to open the legs, close and squeeze, pinch together. Open, close and squeeze. Open, close, open. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the squeeze, hold the squeeze. Imagine trying to hold a piece of paper between your feet. Hold it. In the wind, gusty even. Hold it. Hold it. Hold. And relax. Give yourself a little kick away through the legs. Hold that balance. 3, little kick for 2, little kick for 1, regain the feet back together, take your hand to ceiling, 5 to get beached. We're going to drop onto the corner of the hip and bring back onto your side. Drop, back onto the side, 3, and return, 2, return, and 1. And return and bring those knees up and in, well done. Relax onto the back of the shoulder. Taking the hand to ceiling, breathing up into those fingertips, and then take it open. Exhale, just have that nice release. Big breath away. And really, if you want to take that arm and find all the lines of stretch as you reach around. Remember the power of your exhale. That's when you want to make your gains. That's when you want things to open. Find a little more length. Give ourselves 1 more. So just try to get that breastbone a little more rotated to the ceiling. Up. We'll come over to the other side. So turning the legs around. Length through that top waist. And we start with that bent leg. So the top leg just pops up, drifting forward and press back. It's quite nice to use that hand on top here. Just helps guide you, gives you feedback. that we're not moving around. We're able to stabilize, hold the position as that leg comes forward and back. Pushing through that foot, find a little bit of glute, help open the front of the hip as we reach behind. Keeping it at hip height, holding this height for the leg. And this time we're going to grab that foot behind and give ourselves that little stretch into the quad, into the front of the leg. Breathe, breathe out, relax. And seeing if we can send that knee further away. Pull the foot back a little more too, and just exhale, relax that top shoulder. Don't need a white knuckle grip, but we can just hold that foot. Squeeze your glute now, open the front of the hip a little more too. Breathing out. Lovely job. Extend the leg nice and long. 8 lifts, we go now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're extending the other leg, stack it underneath, wriggle around to get maximum length here. So length back of neck, crown to tail, tail to heel, engage through the center. Are the glutes on as well? And we play tongs, open and close and squeeze the tongs. Open, squeeze, squeeze, open, squeeze. 3 to go. 2. This time we get ready for our big squeeze. Hold the squeeze. Squeezing firm. Imagine if I came around and tried to pry your feet apart. Hold the squeeze. Hold. 1 again, hold. And just a gentle little kick out of that one. Well done. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Gentle kick. Hold that balance with that extra movement. And then we're going to bring those feet back together. Hand to ceiling. 5 to get beach. We go back onto the hip and draw yourself back onto your side. Back. And refine that balance. And back. And balance. And 2. And 1. And balance. And legs. And well done, well done. Draw them up and in. Palm to ceiling, wriggle around those fingers, give them a little release. Nice breath, up, and then take it here for an exhale. Just checking how it feels on this side. Is there a big difference side to side? Where are you feeling that? Is that into the rib cage where you're getting that rotation spinal twist in your mid-thoracic? Or is it more into the front of the shoulder? Does it come down the arm? Taking the arm around the clock, just seeing where those different lines of stretch are. Once again, last bit, exhale. Find that rotation, open that reach. From here, you're all looking ridiculously comfortable. There have been far too many sneaky fireworks disrupting sleep.
What's not?
I think it's the curse of having bad weather on the actual day now. We've got lovely evenings. Just a slight challenge in terms of coordination. Simple exercise, different activity for our back. So just let's go through it. We'll start with one side. We're going to go arm, opposite leg. So we're reaching out. So I want you to come under the table with a lovely flat back. Reach it nice and long. And then this next one, round. Tuck on in. Push through the hands and the knees. Draw up and in. And then out. Back to flat back. So we're alternating. Don't worry, the coordination challenge doesn't get past this. This is the challenge. That every alternate one, we change. So we have to stabilize and keep flat. Then we change and we round and we draw in. Deep activation of your center, but also catching that balance on the way out. Long. In and under. And out. In. Long. In and under. Last one each way. In, out, in and under. And changing sides. Well done. That was alright. Keep smiling. Long reach through, flat back. And out. And then that change. In and under. Tuck, push, push. And away. In, out. In and under. And away. Final one. In, out, and in and under. And away. Well done. Come down into those elbows. Release the wrist through that one. And we can give ourselves a nice little hold here through those arms. We're going to push one foot to ceiling and then bring that leg back in. So all I'm looking here is as we take that leg away, that we keep a nice strong elbow triangle, a good firm push through those elbows. So we're trying to keep equal weight through those arms. Try not to pick a favour of a side to lean to release that leg. So just seeing if we're going to lift and lift. Single lift, single push. Last turn. Press. And push. And then sit back. Give those wrists a little bit of a release again. And we're going to bring ourselves back up on all fours. Swimming. We're going to take one arm, take those fingers around, follow it all the way to the back. Again, open, reach it around. And we're going to pause with the hand to ceiling, up and a hold, slide out the leg. Toe can be on floor or lifted, and you're making yourself bigger. Reach through the foot, reach through the fingers, push away from the floor, then continue the circle, soft landing down with that leg. And again, up, Pause at the ceiling, second side opening, take the foot out, and then ready yourself. Squeeze the glutes, open, you're okay. Open the foot, long extending, reach, and in, soft landing. Good job, other side, around and reach. Around, and this time we pause to ceiling, up and hold, slide the leg, push from the floor, open, reach, stretch, and continue that circle. Once more, arm up and pause, slide, extend, push, open, and in. Well done. Looking down at these hands. Hands are going to stay where they are, so we've got them falling underneath those shoulders again. With our legs, we're going to open one leg to the side. So if we take our toes together so they're touching, we're going to leave those toes resting. We're going to take one knee open, take the other knee open, and then bring the knee back in and back in. Take a knee wider, wider, bring a knee in, open, open, in, open, open. Now if you've been going the same way, we're going to start with your other leg to open first, wider, wider, in, wider, wider, in. You got it, wider, wider, in. Last one, wider, wider, in. Well done indeed. Now, with one foot, can we bring one foot all the way up? Maybe. Excellent work. Alright, we can come up onto that knee. And we can lean forward. So we can give ourselves a little stretch out here through the groin, through our centre. And then we're going to draw that foot back. We're going to give ourselves a little stretch into the back of the leg. Forward again. And then just staying up here. Give your hands together. You're going to rotate one way. And release. Hold that balance as you turn the other way. Woohoo. And once more each way. Turn. And feel where those feet are. And that knee. If you press into the mat, that lower carriage is a bit more engaged. Everything working. Well done. Alright, we're going to change the leg. Leg this up and go that forward stretch first. Forward lean. Well done. Pulling back and take that stretch into the hamstring. Pulling back the sitting bones. Hands can be on the knee or on the floor. Whichever makes you feel more balanced and safer, because if you're feeling more comfortable, you're going to be able to stretch. Your body won't hold so tight. You can let things release. Up onto the floors. Your hand, they're going to rotate one way. Find those feet, feel the mat, turn the other way. Once more each way. Turn.